Hi everyone, and we're back for another decoded top 10. So, just like the other videos we've done so far DC movies, top 10, books, just my top 10 favorite books. And then today, from the magic bag, we are going to do, oh, that feels like a good one. We are going to do, ooh, tricky. We're going to do top 10 graphic novels. Let's go. Okay. So, let's go then. This is the decoded top 10 graphic novels. So not limited to just DC. We've got all kinds of graphic novels on here. Let's start in number one then. So number one I've got as, obviously has to be a DC one to begin with. And it has to be, my main guy. It's got to be Superman Earth 1. Good starting point for anyone obviously who wants to get going with Superman. The Earth 1 version, kind of the new version when everything was kind of reset for DC. Really like this version, kind of a modern version. Very kind of Smallville TV series. A lot reminds me from that book as well that I read, Superman, by Matt Dillapena. Really brilliant. Really amazing kind of graphic novel, just all the way through it. It just looks really good. Artwork is excellent, and it's nice to kind of get that kind of original Superman story. Just really brilliant, just all the way through. Really enjoyed that one. So that's number one on the list. What else have we got? Number two, again, really high up the list has to be as well. It's got to be this, hasn't it? I mean, Watchmen, the film, as I mentioned when we did DC films, just unbelievable. I remember when I saw the film of it when it came out, just how kind of drawn into it I got, kind of how obsessed, and kind of straight away went and bought this after I saw the film. I saw the film first, and obviously it's just on another level in terms of Alan Moore's writings. It's just kind of I can't say more, can I? Who could argue with that? So really brilliant. Weirdly, next on the list, there's a lot of Alan Moore on this list. V for Vendetta is number 3 on my list. Also Alan Moore. Also liked the film, but yeah, really amazing. Kind of George Orwell 1984, isn't it? And it's also almost kind of shot for shot, based on, as it's obviously kind of mirrors in the graphic novel as well. And the Count of Monte Cristo, Alexander Dumas, V for Vendetta. Both amazing books, but yeah, in terms of graphic novels, perfect. My absolute favourite. Number 4 on the list. Number 4, where are you? So this is Kickass. Brilliant. Again, didn't know anything about this guy until I saw the film. Didn't know what to expect from the film. Saw the film and was just completely kind of blown away. Really loved it. Loved Nicolas Cage in the film as well, but obviously in terms of the idea behind this, it's just absolutely kind of really brutal all the way through it. It's one of those things where kind of now I see it, I think, oh, maybe I should go back and reread it, because it's just really amazing. Love the characters in it, and really great. So Kick-Ass is on the list for number 4. Number 5, again, another great TV series, but again, it's on the graphic novel list. Doom Patrol, Volume 1, Brick by Brick, this one's called. so weird. What a weird series. It is really, really weird. You kind of have to pay attention when you're reading it, not because it is complicated. That's the thing. It's so weird. It's complicated because it is weird. You have to really kind of see what's going on because it's really out there, which is what I love about it. It's very, very funny, just very weird, but I like it. Yeah, so that's Doom Patrol. That's number 5. Number 6, another Alan Moore, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I think I love it because of, for those that you saw my top 10 kind of books, I love that kind of Victorian, it's kind of Jules Verne, Industrial Revolution, War of the Worlds, steampunk-esque stories. So again, any of the Jules Verne's, H.G. Wells, all of those kinds of things, Count of Monte Cristo, I really like them. So again, a kind of a graphic novel that's got all of those things together, Dorian Gray and Captain Nemo and Alan Quatermain, all those things together in that kind of Victorian post or pre-industrial Victorian-esque things. I can't get enough of it. So yeah, that's on my list on there. Really love it. Like the film. I know a lot of people hated it. Alan Moore himself hated it, but who cares? I liked it. Number 7 was a bit of a curveball, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. This one here. Why? The Last Man Standing. Really great. Kind of how can we call it? Almost like post-apocalypse type of event. A bit Walking Dead in its nature in terms of what's happened, global catastrophe, with him on there. Quite maybe, I don't know, a bit relevant to what we're currently going through with the global pandemic and stuff, but it's kind of flavours of that in there. Really liked it. Really, really good book. Reminds me of a bit like 28 Days Later, that kind of a feel after kind of a plague has ripped through and kind of killed all the men. So yeah, really good one. That was number 7. Number 8, again along the similar themes, Walking Dead Volume 1, start at the start. It's not necessarily the best volume of Walking Dead, but obviously if I'm having Walking Dead on there as graphic novels, you may as well have the first one on there. So yeah, really, really great. Love the kind of it's all just kind of like penciled, really amazing artwork. Just yeah, amazing. Love the Walking Dead graphic novels, the series, TV as well. So it's definitely got to be on there. Walking Dead. Number. So I started to kind of get a bit torn about what I was going to have on there. So I've got number 9. Not often you hear me say these words, but it's Marvel, and it's The Punisher. So I've got Marvel The Punisher on there. My friend gave me this. He said, "You got to look at this." He said, "It's brutal. It's really, really amazing. Kind of explicit version. Kind of yeah, just yeah. It really is kind of brutal. Kind of Judge Dredd. Kind of really over the top, violent kind of look to it. Really dark. Yeah, really, really liked it. Kind of dark and kind of violent." Similar to kind of Batman, but kind of more violent than that even. But yeah, Punisher. Really loved that one. Sorry, that was The Punisher in the beginning. That's that kind of particular one. And then the last one, again, a Marvel one, and that is Civil War. Marvel Civil War. I've got the whole version in this collection here. I know they're kind of split into kind of different volumes within themselves, but I've got a big jumbo version. Yeah, just flicked to manage to find the Punisher on the page there, conveniently. But yeah, really, really good. You know what? Really good storyline that they had for the kind of the Avengers on that. The Civil War series. Really, really loved that. and kind of loved kind of the conflict within their group. So yeah, that is Civil War. That's number 10. I also had a final one that I wanted to shout as well. I kind of ran out. That was the 10, but I had a final one on there that I wanted to kind of just give a little nod to, and that was, you can see I've even got like some notes in there where I've been like read through it and some stuff. R.I.P.D. R.I.P.D. I loved that film with Ryan Reynolds. Everyone hates it, but I thought it was amazing. I really, really liked it, and kind of, I think I'd gone through and kind of highlighted a couple of my kind of favourite pieces as part of it. But I just thought it was really fun, really, really funny. It's nothing like the graphic, by the way. The film is nothing like it. Really, really different. Totally kind of different storylines. So if you were to see the film and hate the film, you wouldn't necessarily hate this, or other way around. But yeah, totally different from each other. But really, really liked it. Thought it was a really good idea. Thought it was very clever. And I really enjoyed it. Liked it. R.I.P.D. Rest in Peace Department. Volume 1. So again, that's not on my list, so but I just sort of wanted to mention it. So there we go. So yeah, the top 10 was Superman Earth 1, Watchmen, V for Vendetta, Kickass, Doom Patrol, Volume 1, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, kind of again Volume 1, Why, Last Man Standing, Walking Dead, Punisher in the beginning, Civil War, and yeah, that was my top 10 graphic novels. I mean, there's loads you could have add on there as well. Loads of the Batmans as well. Batman, Dark Knight, Dark Knight Returns. Even, you know, Batman, Superman. I mean, there's just, there's tons. That's the problem with these, isn't it? You know, top 10. So I've just kind of been going over the top 10 of what I have here. Same with my books, or even with the movies. You know, I can only give you the top 10 of what I've read and what I've got. So that's kind of my top 10. There we go. Yeah, and hopefully see everyone again soon for another top 10. Thanks.